Welcome back. As usual, March in the Carolinas. The weather has been all over the place the last few weeks.
Yeah, and I think that calls for new graphics, right?
Oh,
and I have
man.
a gift for you.
Oh,
See what
I'm
it
so
is?
excited. A hair tie, thank you.
Want to know why?
Because it's going to be windy.
Look at this forecast. Boom. Messy hair meter today. You're going to have to tie your hair back. Now, ladies, of course, you understand this, or men, those of you with longer hair. It is going to be downright windy this afternoon. In fact, if you are heading out and about to tailgate for the Charlotte FC second home match, I would seriously have a hair tie handy because it is going to be very windy. Now, the good news is that we don't have the wind coinciding with the colder air like last weekend. We'll still have temperatures in the 70s. Now, why do we have all of this activity, right? Even yesterday it was breezy. Chloe thought Otto was going to blow away during their walk, and you might think so too with your small dogs. It's because of these series of cold fronts that are going to be passing through the Carolinas. First things first, a warm front lifts north, bringing us an opportunity for a few showers and thunderstorms. Overall, rain chances have been very skimpy this morning. I wouldn't say we're going to see zero, but definitely not a widespread threat by any stretch of the imagination. And then throughout the day today, we do have this front passing by. That's actually why we turn so windy. And then behind it, much cooler, much drier air filters in from the north. But it only lasts one day because high pressure builds in just over us, and that warm southwesterly wind around it eventually throws temperatures back to the 70s. So really, you're getting a little bit of everything right over the next few days. So here's pretty much futurecast from now all the way till 9 a.m. Rain chances again pretty skimpy. I really don't see a lot of support for any kind of strong to severe thunderstorms, but still could see some wind gusts there into the 30s and 40s as those showers are passing by. And I do think most areas stay nice and dry after about noontime. You can see a little bit of activity trying to develop there toward our southeast for parts of Chesterfield County and Rockingham County, but not a lot of overall support to see a widespread threat for some of those thunderstorms. Now, the wind really cranks up. You can see gust potential between 30 to 40 miles an hour. Again, this is very similar to last weekend. So if you got outside and maybe you had the leaves that you were trying to rake being blown around, or just that outdoor lawn furniture, I'd bring that in today before the wind really cranks up. And then tomorrow, I actually don't expect windy conditions in the Piedmont, just breezy. But look at the mountains. You could have a few gusts between 40 to even 50 miles an hour. So for the mountain areas, Ashwaubenon and Avery County, you'll actually be the most windy, likely on Sunday morning. But of course, today is the day, Charlotte's second home match here. If you are tailgating, of course, it's going to be windy, temps in the mid 70s, upper 60s by the game kickoff, lots of sunshine, and then pretty nice overnight. And then no rain for your Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, or even toward the early part of Wednesday before a big storm system does start to pass by. Now, we need that rain Wednesday, Thursday, but guess what we're going to have? Because we're not a lot of rain overnight tonight and into your Saturday morning. High pollen levels, right? We are going to be medium to high today because we saw a little bit of rain activity yesterday, but still pretty high on Sunday and Monday in the 10 to 12 range. Bad news too, tree pollen actually peaks in mid-April, so we got a lot of time to get through it. But tomorrow looks a little bit nicer. If you like some slightly cooler air, we only get into the upper 60s. Very seasonable here for the middle end of March. 70s Monday, Tuesday, next big chance of rain Wednesday, and then we're back in the 70s to wrap up the work week.